Hello, and welcome to Love Weekly. I am your host, Joy Bird, Reader A755. And this week's outlook on love, I am consulting the tarot, and my kitties are a-knocking. That's okay. All right, let's see what we can get. What's going on with love this week? Love. Make sure you guys head on over and visit us at thepsychictruth.com. We absolutely love you. Love is the highest vibe. And right now, I'm just using my tarot to just tap into the energies swirling around love and romance and these deep emotional connections that I feel blossoming, going on. Still the energy of, there's still some lingering energies. Oh, wow. Look at that. Okay. So a lot of us are looking for a deeper connection with our romantic unions, our romantic partners. We want a deeper connection with them. We would like to have more of a commitment. We would like to feel more, special. The words sometimes mean a lot. There's a lot of sword cards here. And, one that I want to reference really quickly is the Four of Swords. It's all about wanting a deeper connection, wanting more, and a lot of these connections that I'm feeling, there's a lot of soulmate energy going on. A lot of us are reconnecting with soulmates. Soulmates sometimes come and go. Sometimes we have very long connections or exchanges with our soulmates because they're technically really important people. So whether it be positive or negative, we're going to learn lessons from our soulmates. We signed a contract. We're part of what is called a soul family. And if this is like a play, if life is like a play, then everybody's got to play a role, right? Some people will play the good guy. You'll learn wonderful, fabulous lessons and have amazing memories. And some guys will play and girls will play the bad guy. So you'll have great memories, but also some really unsavory lessons, experiences, disappointments, hurtful moments, painful moments, and a lot of us even carry downloads from these connections. So we have to remember to release what doesn't serve us. But as far as the newness that I've been feeling coming back in, like the old past lover, the exes, the ex relationships coming back in, as far as the reconnecting with, people from our past, past relationships, past disappointments, toxic connections, I feel that there's a double side. It's like the swords have two edges. One of those edges cut, like a knife. And a lot of times we let people back in our lives that should not be permitted back in our lives, within our energy, within our environment, within our space. So we want to be careful of the connections we make. And there is, we just had Valentine's Day. So there's still a lot of the honeymoon. There's the honeymoon phase, the honeymoon period, the wanting, the opportunity to, establish something solid and a foundation, like a solid foundation together. Like, hey, let's say we're going to be together. We're going to be an item, and let's commit to that. Let's put the words to it. Let's put the actions to it. So there's a lot of romance. There's a lot of lovemaking. There's a lot of physical interaction, connections, and those displays of affections. That's still going on a lot, but we can't allow this to knock us off center, knock us off course. Make sure we're staying focused. The timer just said 111. It caught my eye. I love the 11s, guys. Pay attention to the synchronicities that you're seeing just during your day. It could be license plate numbers. It could be the time. It could be what's flashing on your microwave, even if it's the wrong time. Anybody got a VCR? I'm just saying you guys get the point. Love. Make sure we're sticking with those clear and present boundaries. And, being more sure of exactly what we want in life. What do you want from your relationships? What do you want from a partner? What is acceptable and no less? What is acceptable and no less? What is it that you need when you're going to be stepping into an emotional connection? A commitment, a romantic commitment. What is it that you need? You need to be aware of that. You need to be sure of that. You need to be making sure that you're releasing those past toxic connections that keep us from enjoying life, because we get stuck on things that happen. So that's like, we get depressed about it because we can't change the things that happen. We can't go back. We can't turn back time. We can't change what happened. We can't control that. That causes depression. Things that happen that we hold on to, downloads. Lower vibrating energies from experiences, from memories, painful memories. when we release these memories, not memories, but when we release these emotions that are just not good for us, like it doesn't help us to hold a grudge, for example. We're not going to heal from that. And the other person isn't going to learn a lesson. I never know what I'm talking about. Who knows why I'm on for this? Somebody needs to hear this. And I mean, literally, that's why I'm on about this. Okay. So we're looking at a big need to look at your own self-esteem, because look at the hearts. Look at Archangel Michael. He's surrounding you and protecting you. Beautiful heart-shaped wings. There's so many heart shapes in this card. Like you're in the middle of his wings. You're safe and you're guarded, but you got to love on yourself, because that's how you're going to draw in that higher vibing. Like another person is higher vibing. They're putting off a higher vibing frequency as well. They're going to acknowledge and see your worth, your value, give you what you deserve. And you guys will have a better exchange of energies as far as romance goes. But we've got to do the shadow work. We've got to allow the healing in for, like I said, we had past boyfriend, girlfriend, marriages, build entire lives with people that were really important to us, that we thought or felt that would be there forever. And some of us have lost them, as far as them not being on this earthly realm anymore. They're still around us, but it was for a reason. Everything's for a reason. So we want to vibe higher. We want to have those clear and present boundaries. We want to make sure that we're not left feeling like we're stuck in a situation. We're not speaking up for ourselves, and we're feeling like we're second best because we're wondering where they are when they leave. There's two sides to this coin. Some of us are in heavenly honeymoon bliss still, and some of us are worried about who are you sharing your partner with, and you're like on detective mode, and there's questions that you have. So make sure you visit us at psychictruth.com. I am Joy Bird, reader 8755. And, there's other readers that can help us get clarity, get guidance, confirm, or, deny our suspicions, because sometimes we're in our heads, but sometimes, a lot of times, it's our inner guidance, it's our intuition, and it's letting us know that something's off. Like, hey, that's not the truth. There's a lot of deception going on here. I have a lot of reverse swords, like the upright sword I have is the Seven of Swords. And that's the card of deception and thievery. Like you would not be honest. You would not be able to get or glimpse the truth or any honest moments out of your significant other, because they're embarrassed, they're ashamed, and they're afraid of losing you. Seriously, it's a, want your cake and eat it too type of situation or feeling. And a lot of us on the other side are just not speaking up at all. We're not able to express because we're afraid of losing. We're afraid of all that hard work, all that energy, all that time, all that love and devotion and care that we put in. You're not seeing it add up, and you don't want to lose what you have invested. You want to see something. You want a commitment. You want a forever situation. It's not always a forever situation. Some of us, it is. Like I said, I'm always getting the duality of things, and I love that. Make sure you guys visit me. I'm Reader 8755. We love you at thepsychictruth.com.